Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests, and today we're watching Community. Happiest of Community Monday to all of those who observe. We are back today with more Community Season 5. I actually think, because I'm trying to film more, or trying to get more filming done on the days that I film currently, so I think that I'm actually going to finish Season 5 and start Season 6 today, which is super exciting. The last time I thought I was going to finish the season, though, I was dead wrong. So hopefully I actually counted correctly this time, and I will be starting Season 6 today. I'm really excited, but I'm also just excited to see what else the season has in store for us. I was a little bit nervous, honestly, when we lost Troy, because I was like, well, that's like two of the main core study group that we're losing in like 3 episodes of each other, only to honestly I think have one of my favorite episodes of the series come after he's been gone. So my expectations are just like, I don't know what to expect, except I guess for it to be good, because Community, honestly, even in its like lowest moments, has hardly ever disappointed me. I think that there was like one episode that I was like, I could have done without that episode, but everything else has been really, really, really fun to watch so far. So I'm just excited to continue watching the season with you guys. If you would like to watch ahead, as usual, we are 4 episodes ahead on Patreon. I also have all of my uncut reactions to all of these episodes. If that is something that you are interested in, you can find me at patreon.com/shadowcatreacts. But without further ado, let's get into this week's episodes.
It's settled. The urinals in the women's restroom will be turned into planters. On to chores.
I love how every episode starts off with this group meeting.
Hey, it's the couple.
Aww.
Look what Rachel got me. Pile of bullets.
Oh, they're actually together.
Happy
I
anniversary.
love this.
Anniversary. I guess I should learn your name, young lady.
Oh, Rachel.
Rachel. Nice to meet you, Rachel. You can go.
Rachel, you should say better than that.
Rachel and I have been dating for 1 of your months, but our relationship is 12 times more efficient, so it's really been a year. Our sleep cycles are in sync, we can communicate with our eyebrows, and she knows my Netflix password, Jeff's Netflix password.
Damn it. I'm changing that.
I changed it.
To what?
Nice.
Quick announcement for 2 of Greendale's
I'm sorry, are you
finest.
like
Payday is postponed.
a spit of meat or something?
Is my freestyle rap apology.
I'm sorry,
Well,
what
I'm
is
a peanut
what is
bar,
this?
and I'm here
he's
to
a
say
peanut
your checks
bar.
will arrive on another day. Another stuffed shirt with another white collar. Criminals, Wall Street, taking the pie, another black man.
I thought we were like at a Brazilian steakhouse or something.
Diluting them. Barack Obama, he's scared of me because I don't swallow knowledge and I spit it, but let me clear my throat. Ha ha ha. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
I love how both Britta and Jeff are like leaning so ever so slightly away. I mean, I guess it's not that slight. Ask questions.
Nice to have the Edison kids under one roof again. Remember.
Did we know that Annie had a brother?
I need a soda.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. That is rough. That is rough living conditions. I do love their fridge door, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Abed, quick word. What would you think about my brother moving in with us?
Do I just keep cutting carrots?
Yes, Anthony. We can't afford to keep splitting the rent 2 ways. You have a better idea?
How about Rachel?
Is that a joke?
Is it cool if I poop?
No, Anthony, just cut the carrots. I've been dating Rachel for a month.
I don't think you heard his question. The answer is yes. Rachel and I have been dating for the equivalent of a year.
Oh, really? You can't just microwave a relationship like it's a bean burrito.
Annie.
I'm living with your month-long girlfriend, brah.
Well, I ain't living with your whack ass, don't know whether to keep cutting carrots or asking if you can take a poop brother.
Okay, Rachel is probably more pleasant to live with, but I
guess it
do
was just air.
agree with Annie. It's only been a month. We can't be signing leases.
something in there blocking the vent.
You gonna open it? You do realize nothing good has ever been found in a vent, right? It's a vent.
There was a monkey in the vent at Greendale, okay? And that was, honestly, one of the best things that's ever happened to you guys.
Intro to chemistry.
Not that it was just found in the vent, you know. Troy did buy the monkey and then eventually it ended up in the vent, but you know what I mean.
retail, $160 on the street.
Why are there books in an air duct?
Why is there hot sauce in the bathroom? It's Greendale.
They must be.
That's actually terrifying.
Jeffrey, these are stolen.
From who? By who? How long ago?
It's from whom, by whom, but he nailed the third question. Look, we are the...
One thing's for sure. If we hand these over, they'll really go missing.
You think that money's gonna be used to cut our paychecks or to make another rapping peanut costume?
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
You guys don't
You want
want
to go to
another?
heaven? Walk away. More for us.
I'm an accomplice now. If I walk away, I'll only get into heaven by turning you
What
in.
about your restaurant? What about your kids? Because in my experience, when he thinks you deserve something, he drops it on you like a ton of bricks.
God's plan.
But if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this clean and safe. We're gonna move these to my restaurant in bread carts, and we're gonna sit on them until we know they're cold. Then we're gonna price them through a third party, and we're gonna unload them in a single score. None of that
Sorry?
nickel and dime crap. I don't want no trail.
How
Yeah. Great.
do you know exactly how to do this,
Let's
Shirley?
count these babies up.
Rachel, did you tell Annie about your water pick?
I own a water pick.
Annie has one too. You guys both care for your teeth the same amount. If you shared a bathroom, it'd go pretty smoothly.
Anthony said he could fix our cabinets.
Rachel used to mop floors when she worked at Kmart. She mops good.
Hi, bed. Sidebar.
Yeah, I mean, I would rather live with Rachel, I can't lie. But the 1 month thing, you know? Not sure about it.
We're broke.
I vote for Rachel.
I vote for Anthony. Flip a coin.
No, coins create parallel timelines. What about pile of bullets? If Rachel or I win, Rachel moves in. If you or Anthony win, I'll politely surrender and count down the days until he eats me.
All right, it's settled. Is this working?
It's a handshake in progress.
Aw, new handshake.
But for now, let's simply retire to the TV area.
For the highest stakes, 1993 interactive VCR game of your entire young adult lives.
Okay, let's see what you got. Yeah. Okay. I know somebody that knows people. I can get you a price per book, find a buyer, and make a deal for half.
This is ridiculous.
I'm assuming more than half the risk. Okay, good luck. You want to re-blindfold me? I know we're in E9 in the East Wing. I know that because it smells like weed, not my weed.
Look, I'm willing to give her half.
Hear that, Britta?
Half is a
Jeff shit.
lot.
That's not what I meant.
That's what you're offering by giving her half of the total. 25% for each of us. Take it or leave it, Britta.
Legalize it. Don't
Ugh.
drink it.
You don't have to cut him in. You don't have to cut him in. Just don't tell him what you're doing.
Look, if something sketchy is happening, I don't care.
You can't leave.
No, no.
Britta, find some rope.
I've got rope.
Howdy. You look like a real group of gunslingers. Now, when you hear the word draw, or when you see a square with a color or number matching one of you or your opponent's cards, the first one of you to say bang wins the challenge player's token and the amount of their bid in gold.
What's going on?
Yeah. What?
Yes?
I'm not.
Is it Frozen?
Are we supposed to be bidding?
Draw!
Bang 5.
Bang.
Yeah!
Bang, bang 5.
Bang!
Not bad. Collect your
What is this game?
Didn't Abed shoot whoever's 5?
draw!
Bang! 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 Bang!
Odd-numbered players, give up 2 cards.
Why is this the game that we're playing to determine who gets to be a roommate?
We gave it our best shot, no?
I'm sorry, Rachel. Is this your home?
Oh, God. No, I'm sorry.
Well, this is what we're playing.
Oh, Rachel, you're too normal.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I love textbooks. That's why I stole these.
I love textbooks. That's why I stole them. Look at this one. I stole all these books and put them in this room so I could come kiss them. That's all. Thank you.
It's weird to think of Chang's trajectory as a character.
I can't do this anymore.
What?
I'm out. It's too far. It's too evil. You guys can split the money. I'm just gonna leave quietly. Goodbye.
She's not gonna let him leave. Oh!
I can't let you leave until we're done with this deal.
Shirley, this is not what God wants you to be doing today.
We had our chance to think about that. He dropped this on us like a ton of bricks. Right, Dickie?
Oh,
Yes, partner.
You knew better than that, can't you?
Yes, partner.
Pick it up.
Stop. Snakebite, lose a turn.
Anti-venom.
I'll take 2.
Does Rachel even want to move in? Or Annie's brother for that matter?
Did you move?
Hey, Anthony, I'll trade you 2 snakes for a bullet. Just say yes.
I don't want to die.
Stop it.
Tornado!
Tornado! 9. Tornado.
Pass 7.
Reverse.
2 tornado.
See you in the city.
I want to go home.
Me too.
That's
No,
fair.
we have to play again.
Abed, I think you're having one of your special times, okay? So I'm gonna give you some space.
I don't want space. I want you to move in here.
What? But that's not resolved. Anthony might move in,
Okay.
so
What?
we won't
Yeah,
want you
no,
to
they
live with
don't
us.
even
we're settling it with a
want
game of pile of
move
bullets.
in.
That is not an explanation that should make anybody want to live here. I don't like this side of you, and I do not like that side of VCR technology.
Don't tell me they're already gonna break up.
It was very uncomfortable.
Okay. I was nervous for a second that she was gonna end it all right there.
I don't really know how girlfriends work, but I don't think you have one anymore.
Oh, maybe she did.
I'm meeting my guy in an hour. He wants to see a sample, set a price, and then we'll do the exchange.
So Britta doesn't know how much she's getting from this guy that none of us will ever see again, but she knows one thing for sure. She'll be right back with it, so you can divvy it up. Even Steven.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Don't listen to Jeff. He's just trying to divide us.
Says the woman who's willing to take care of the cash by herself.
As if you're Mr. Trustworthy. Why do you have so much access to rope?
You guys were so close.
I'm sure we can work this out. We just need to stay cool and talk it through.
I'm sorry. That didn't
I'm
work out
sorry.
the way I planned.
Shirley, how did you manage that?
You didn't leave me any choice. You were acting very poorly. I didn't know if I could trust you anymore. You dragged
How?
me into this. I didn't want this.
How? How did Buzz Hickey and Britta not just overpower her? It truly must actually be God's plan.
Hey.
Hi. I'm here to do my 3rd act apology.
But I don't think...
Wait.
Who was that man behind him?
Open your locker, please. Hey.
Oh my god, Abed is so committed.
I've been accelerating our relationship because I've been worried I wouldn't pass a lot of the tests. I wanted you to move in because I thought if Annie was around, I'd have less chance of screwing things up.
You're not screwing things up, though.
I don't always see it coming. I don't want it to happen with you.
Imagine passing this scene in the hallway at school.
It stopped raining. Oh, you hired a stunt person.
No, I did not.
You should have just went with it, Abed. Should have just gone with it.
Where'd you get these?
They were an inheritance from my father. He was a collector.
Well, for the whole bunch, maybe $20.
$1,000?
$20,000?
$20 non-$1,000. 20 regular dollars. Might get that from a recycling place. These are misprints, honey.
Oh.
Well, I can't because there's no page numbers.
Ah, well, that was a problem. Class, turn to page. There is no page. Oh, wait.
Dang. I mean, if you number them yourself, which would be a lot of fucking work, but maybe the return would be worth it?
Although we haven't been saying it, Troy was an important part of our apartment. He kept the peace.
Yeah, maybe we need to live with a therapist.
Or at least someone
Right on.
crazier than us. Let's give Craigslist
I think
another try.
Craigslist is the way to go.
Aww.
Don't step to me. I like coffee and water. Don't step to me. Ah, damn it, I lost it. I lost it!
I will get back to you.
1993, my birth year.
Who was that, sweetie?
Guess they want me for that Wild West videotape board game thing.
Devin, you pick up the phone right now and you call these people and you tell them you want this part. These VCR games is where everything is headed. Can't you see that? We've got to move.
We do?
Oh, yes, indeedy. We've got to move to Los Angeles.
But I work here.
Oh, please. You call Apple Computers work? What kind of company offers stock options as a Christmas bonus?
Oof.
Remember we were talking about trying cocaine?
Yeah.
I think we should start looking for some right now.
If you're sure.
I've never been more sure about anything.
This is ending in divorce.
Pile of bullets.
Pile of bullets.
I need an update on this couple, like stat. What is happening with them? What year are we in the show? Like 2014? What is happening with them in 2014? I must know. My life depends on it. Alright guys, we just finished another episode of Community. This one was fun. It was nice to see Rachel again. It was nice to actually see Abed in an actual relationship, like I've said before. I think that now we've introduced a new sort of study group member, but I think previously we had seen all of the other study group members like have an actual romantic interest, where before Rachel, I think that the only one that Abed had, there were like moments of him and Annie, I guess, if you want to call those anything. But aside from that, there was the one lady who was like in the FBI or whatever and like kind of stalking him, kind of being a bit of a weirdo about it. Which is, I just, I want more for Abed than that. So it was really, really nice to see them together. And Rachel is a really sweet character. She's very, very normal in the sense that I think that the rest of the group might be too weird for her. So I'm curious to see if she sticks around for a long time, because it's like, you might get tired of this group of people really, really fast. Good luck. But yeah, that was fun, and let's head into the next one.
My sister wants to know what I'm bringing to my grandson's birthday party. No, I wasn't invited. My son had a kid 3 years ago. I barely get to see him on major holidays. Who in the hell does he think he is?
You saw your son at his wedding.
No, that's Fiorio. That's my gay son. Him I get. Hanks? First, all he does is play that, what do you call that crap with the Dungeons and the Dragons?
Dungeons.
Ooh, are we having another Dungeons and Dragons episode? How did I get so lucky?
Let's play D&D to help Hickey reconnect with his son.
Was everyone's takeaway from last time that we can use D&D to reprogram brains? Nobody feels that we almost caused a suicide?
We prevented one. Fabulous Neil felt like a nobody. And thanks to us, he's still out there doing this and that in the background.
Look at him.
All in favor of a game of Dungeons and Dragons to reunite Hickey and his son tomorrow night?
Is this premature? Ooh, the return of them playing Dungeons and Dragons.
So, Dad, I'm just curious. What is it about Dungeons and Dragons that suddenly leapt out at you at age 60?
Dungeons.
Never too late to pick up a new hobby.
A mysterious black tower where, rumor has it, an evil necromancer dwells. Your goal: reach the top of the tower and destroy the necromancer, freeing the realm from his evil magic.
That's just what I love about role-playing games, is being told exactly what to do.
Me too.
You should introduce yourselves.
I am, oh boy, Joseph Gordon Diehard. Really. Son of Sir Riggs Diehard.
So I guess I'm your dad in the game, too.
Oh my God, so cool.
Oh, weird. Guys, I don't suppose that this is some sort of contrived paint-by-numbers adventure that's designed to force an emotional bond between me and my emotionally stunted father, is it?
No way, Jose.
I got it. And just redistribute them. Yeah, just mix them up a bit.
Right, Abed? Should we...
I'm Tiny Nuggins, a thief.
Tiny
and
Nuggins?
The rest is gibberish.
Hector the well-endowed? Again?
You think that's a weird coincidence? I'm a troll named Dingleberry.
Oh my god, that was like one of the best parts of that last episode when she was like, you know, pantomiming things.
I protect the blade of Die Hard, a family sword whose power knows no equal. In our clan, the leader carries the...
Jeff's expression.
For we believe man's greatest weapon against evil is the bond... is the bond between a father and son.
Beautiful.
We should cross the bridge and head for the Black Tower. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah,
Huzzah.
huzzah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna head across the bridge, actually. I mean, what else is out there? What's south or east or west?
You know, for God's sakes, Hank, it's been 5 seconds. Can you not do this?
Hey, you tell me.
Are we losing?
Where did this relationship fall
The
apart?
only winner is fun. We're having fun. I go
The eyebrow raise.
and I pick him up and I carry him to the bridge. It's fun.
Hector the well-endowed is trying to lift you.
I cast Torvin's Flesh of Fire.
Burning Hector for 6 damage.
Hey!
Well, Hector, that's called self.
The rope supports in the middle snap, causing the bridge to twist. I'm rolling dexterity checks to see if you all hold on.
Considering the bigger picture, you think it might be possible you miscalculated the strength of the bridge?
Good point. It would have been constructed in the Third Age by goblins, and they used primitive iron anchors. The ropes are yanked from the rocky slopes on both
I don't know what
sides,
you
and you all
expected,
plummet into
Jeff.
the ravine below. Plunge into the icy, raging waters of Skull River.
Ow! Your
You
problem.
didn't invite me to Sebastian's birthday. You know.
And I didn't invite you to the birthday party because I wanted to enjoy it.
Oof. Some deep-seated family
Fathers and
issues
sons,
here.
there is a lot of power between them.
Jeff knows.
Stop it. Time letting that power push me away from my
Oh my god,
dad.
Kick Puncher Miami, that poster.
Jeff, Hickey, Annie, and Shirley, you've been washed on the left fork of the Skull River, the others to the right. If you're going to continue, I need Hank, Britta, Chang, and Dean Pelton to go into a different room.
I'll play a dragon game with you, but let's make it interesting. If I kill the necrophile before you do, I come to my grandson's birthday.
But if I kill the necromancer before you do, then you don't go to Christmas or Thanksgiving at Aunt Rachel's.
What is the issue here?
Okay, let the real game begin.
Damn.
Well, I'm assuming you guys can help me beat him, because if we lose, I'm gonna punch each of you in the heart. The river runs east, I head west.
Tiny Nuggin scampers into the jungle.
Hey, pal, I didn't scamper in the jungles of Nicaragua. I'm not gonna do it now.
Wait, come back. I follow him.
Me too.
Scamper is a great word.
Through the brush, in the distance, you notice a patrol of half a dozen hobgoblins.
Everybody get down. I punch him in the heart.
What?
Well, I punch him in the heart and I keep running. There are no women with
You attack the nearest one in the chest. You miss and fall down.
What?
The 2 free hobgoblins fire arrows at Crouton. One pierces her shoulder. The other her chest. These
I
hobgoblins.
think I mentioned this in the last Dungeons and Dragons episode, but I am D&D curious. I almost feel like the learning curve is really steep. So I think that that's like what, I mean, also the fact that you like need a group of people to play with. I feel like that's why I haven't really ventured too much into it. My husband was really, or is really into Baldur's Gate, which also looked interesting, but that seems like an even bigger learning curve, you know? I don't know.
You got me killed.
young man. I've punched about 1,000 hearts in my life. I
believe it.
never
He
miss.
said 2,000, I would believe it.
I'm gonna go check on the others. You might want to check your character, or just kind of generally take this game seriously. Your son does.
I take a moment of silence to mourn my fallen comrade Crouton before rifling through her belongings.
You have no way of knowing where the others are. Damn it. You're still traveling north along the narrow cliff edges.
Oh my god, how many Cake Puncher posters does he have?
I'm not gonna help you kick your dad out of your life. I don't think this competition is healthy, and I don't think what you did back there was cool.
Look, you think I'm the bad guy because I didn't invite him to my son's birthday. But you know where he was for most of my birthdays? Little place that rhymes with not there.
Times Square.
You've tracked the hobgoblins to this shack. One guard hobguards the door. That's what they call guarding.
Go!
Sniper arrow on the guard.
It strikes true. The guard drops.
I move to the doorway, detect trap, drop on the last one, and grapple.
You got a hold of him.
This one is for Crouton.
With his dying breath.
We'll kill you all.
Wait, these things can talk? I want 2 taken alive. I want to try something. Hi.
I do enjoy his character. I do think he's a good addition to the cast. I wasn't sure at the start, but I have enjoyed him thoroughly since he's been in the cast.
Goblins to find him. So between you and your friend, who do you think's the most useful? Man, your friend sure can talk.
Liar, he'll never turn.
See, I could never drive a wedge between you and some guy from work.
I was best man at that guy's wedding.
Oh. Your friend says you just got married. Congratulations. Too bad about the food.
I hope your flesh rotten. Wait, what about the food?
Oh, I guess he didn't like your wedding toast.
Go back.
Come on, between you and me, which one do you think is yours?
I know where the tower is.
Trials of Brothers, Sisters of Sea, Roads, Inside Me.
I send word on wings of sparrows in hopes they might find you. According to my character sheet, if I rub the blade of our magic family sword while you rub the hilt, twin beacons of light will reveal our locations to each other. Each night I will think of you and rub, praying for the night fate will find us rubbing together.
Oh, stop.
Your son.
I didn't need that.
Something strange has happened. A sparrow lands on Riggs Diehard's shoulder. It carries a note.
I think that they did this in the first D&D episode also, where they had the sound effects. I really like that addition.
Rub my sword's hilt?
A beam of light shoots up from your location as the hilt of Diehard seeks its blade. The beam arcs and meets an equal beam in the woods.
So we'll be arriving at the tower
At the same time tomorrow morning.
Does anybody have a toothpick? I got a piece of popcorn stuck in my tooth. You know, it's like right under the gum, and I've been trying like for 15 minutes with my tooth.
You know that Annie has water picks.
Maybe after all we've been through, we should just call this thing off.
Wait, you think that's up to us? You've seen the way he talks to me. He doesn't want his own father in his life.
Okay, but why? Why weren't you attending his birthday parties when he was younger?
He thinks of grandchildren like trophies. Rise, brave, sweet Dingleberry. Rise.
Oh, Chang.
Hi, guys.
Father.
Joseph Gordon.
Too bad you're outnumbered.
No, they're not. I'm not part of this. I am Joseph Gordon Diehard, and I am only here to hug my father, which I now do.
Why is his shirt tucked in like that?
Dean, are you?
I hug my father!
You're impaled!
That did actually scare me a little bit. Okay, well. Dean. You are a special breed.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Your moderate wounds!
I hold Britta's face in a puddle.
I cast Flame Strike on him.
You cast that already.
Mace!
Okay, missed.
I hit him with a throwing dagger.
You used all your knives.
Oh, well, one of you guys take care. What? You're all dead? I keep going.
I follow.
You've reached the necromancer's workshop. You see his bed.
Alright, guys, let's just work together like a family.
Way to go. That's great. He just got away.
Hey, you can't just say he's gone. You owe us an ending.
I owe you nothing. I am a dungeon master. Spend an hour outside someone's front door fighting over who gets to kill him. He leaves through the back.
Take it from a bunch of ghosts. This is no kind of life. You need fresh air and frozen yogurt. It's on me. Hug it out.
Leo.
All right, I'm climbing down the ladder. I'm gonna find this guy.
I stay and search the workshop.
Well, I can hear you. Can I hear him looting upstairs?
Not if I move about silently.
Fine, fine. If I heal you, can we divide the potions?
Okay. But I decide who gets what.
They can't stand being in the same room. I also don't think they can handle being apart.
You've made me so proud today.
Does anyone know where we can buy a real sword? God, Jeffrey.
I really would have loved. I liked the Thanksgiving episode last season where we meet Jeff's father, but I really would have loved to see Dan Harmon's interpretation. Some of you guys were talking in the comment section about like what he was thinking. I can't remember exactly what you said, like who the actor was that he wanted to play him, but that would have been really interesting to see.
Hi, babe. Are you almost done? I can't sleep without my stuffies.
Fine, hold on. Oh, a goblin notices you and murders you all. You're dead. They're all yours.
All right, we just finished another episode of Community, and this was another D&D episode, which I think that the first one, was it season 2 or season 3 that we got the first one? Regardless, it's been a few seasons. I will say that I think that the first one was better. Just overall, I liked the Fat Neil component and the Pierce component in that episode. I think that in like some sort of way they tried to remix that with Buzz Hickey and his son. But I think just like generally speaking, I think that the story felt more well-rounded when it came to Neil and Pierce, and I just really liked the flow of that episode. I enjoyed this episode as well. This isn't to say that this was like a bad episode or anything like that. It's like impossible to not compare the two, and they sort of like made a joke about it at the beginning. Also, like, it's impossible. You are doing a sequel-esque type storyline, like you're going to be thinking about the other ones. So, as I mentioned at some point in this episode, I really do enjoy Buzz Hickey as a character, though. I was a little apprehensive at first. I didn't by any means dislike the character, but I was like, is he really going to be able to fit in to this group dynamic that we've been cultivating for now 5 seasons, or 4 full seasons, I guess I should say. And honestly, I think that they've done a pretty good job. I think that the first couple of episodes of season 5 have since, like, at the time of me filming this, gone out on YouTube. And I've gotten, like, most of the comments that I've gotten about that character have been pretty positive. But there are some people who don't like him very much, or think that he is just, like, a remix of Pierce. I actually think that the characters are quite different. I guess I just don't necessarily get that comparison anymore. At first, I really thought that he was going to be like a Pierce replacement in the sense that they're both like old men. But I actually do think that his character is quite different. Like, he has like a different old man mentality. That's the best way I can put it. Than Pierce did, I think. They both act like old men for sure in different ways, but I don't think that they're that similar. Like, that's not the vibes I'm getting from him, and I think that the actor who plays him just plays him really, really well. But yeah, this was a fun episode. Last episode was fun as well. I still think that, gosh, the app episode, and also, God, the app episode was really good. The butt episode, just the butt episode was really good. Also, the Pierce, like, sperm episode was really good. And the Troy leaving episode. Like, I think that those 4 episodes so far, to me, were the best, have been the best episodes of the season, which is like, this is episode 10 that I just watched, so I literally have named like almost half of the season, so that should say something at the very least. So no, I don't think that these 2 episodes can really hold a candle to those 4 episodes, but I still did have a lot of fun with them. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching them with me today. And we will pick it up next week with more Community. I hope you guys take care until then. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.